So, the big message I'm getting today is that if you're waiting on someone or something or some information to change or anything of that nature, you're being asked to look within. You know the answer, you are the answer, and that sometimes what you're looking for is you. And when you recognize that and authentically embrace that and love yourself, everything falls into alignment. So that's the big transformative message I'm getting for this Pluto and Aquarius transition that's happening today. It's happening around, depending on what time zone you're at, it's going to be at around 2:30 Central Standard Time. So convert that to whatever time zone you're in. Some people, this has already happened in other countries because, of course, they're a day ahead. So, also, I've been called to start pulling my runes again. I don't think I've even used them very often. I found them when I was looking for some other things. And then I found this awesome bag, and it said, and I can never say it right, but it's French. And it's pretty much says like benefit. Anyways, I can't say it in French, but, and I probably butchered that, so I apologize. But anyways, it's all about like what is the benefit or what is, and so I was like, oh, that's perfect little bag for these. So I'm just going to pull like what's the main theme of the day that maybe we can reflect upon and go from there. And I don't know how to say these little runes just yet. I'm still learning. So it kind of looks like a little bit of a Z. And I'm using my sheet here. And it says, yeah, it's like a little Z. Here we go. And I cannot say what it is. Irwas, something like that. And it says, end of a matter, situation, or a problem. There is going to be a drastic change and potentially transformation of relationships. So that is the main theme, which we all have been talking about for some time now with Pluto going into Aquarius. So let's pull some tarot on that and oracle and see what we get. I just want to say that I really, new life, knowledge about a new life is coming. But I also wanted to just let everyone know that I really appreciate everyone's support. This is on this journey, this spirituality journey that I'm on, and allowing me to be a part of your lives, and for following me and supporting me. So thank you so much for that. Divine Masculine is probably going to feel this transition the most. I've been getting that as well. Several messages about that. So if you identify more of a masculine soul, you're going to feel this impact a little bit more than some of the feminine energy because they've kind of already embraced it. So, all right, let's clarify this reading about change. Yep, literally came right out, transformation. Massive transformation for the collective. Butterflies, of course, go through the cocoon stage and transform into something very beautiful and exotic. And I think what we're being told really is to embrace that and embrace the fiery passion within to start making those changes. We're being called to transform. Clarify this transformation, Spirit. Yep, message. So incoming messages about this, and it could be intuitive messages, dreams. You may get a message from someone. You might just see some message like a tarot message or anything that, just be on the lookout for something intriguing. So like for instance, yesterday I got two very interesting things. One was I picked up a penny, and I haven't seen any pennies in quite a long time. Used to be a common occurrence, but I picked one up, and before that I had already had a scent of something that reminded me of someone specific. Then I got a penny, and then it had the date of birth of that person on it, or the year of birth, sorry. So I was like, okay, clearly this person is thinking of me. I'm thinking of them. That is the message. And or like random things like that. Just be on the lookout for that, because it is a recognition of your soul tie with someone. Right. Gratitude, being grateful for this message, being aware that this could be a passionate new beginning and a new direction in a relationship. And one more, please. Again, nature spirits. This came out earlier in the week about being one with nature, paying attention to the nature around you, the trees, the birds, the animals. Grounding is really important, and releasing jealousy. I think this is a big common theme lately too, and that we need to recognize like what is jealousy, and what it is just a state of mind. We can change it at any point and recognize that we are whole and one within ourselves, and that there's no need for jealousy. What is meant for you will always find you, and what is not will move away from you. And to allow that process and not hold on to or be jealous of anything that is not meant for you. Transmute that energy, transmute that jealousy energy, transform it. Death card, like letting go, literally transmuting it into something beautiful, transforming it into power, right? Your own personal power, about reflecting upon yourself, who you are, loving yourself. And when you do that, this just kind of fades away. It becomes literally just a state of mind that's not necessary, right? What is meant for you will always find you and be a part of your life. And this is not going to bring about anything positive, unless it means that sometimes that means that that thing or person is not meant for you, if that is the state of mind that you stay in. It is also an opportunity for change and transformation, so being aware of that as well. Like, what is it within yourself that makes you feel like you need to have something else and be jealous of it? You're clearly lacking something within you and your own personal stability, and it's something that can be worked on personally to release that. I've had a lot of work on this lately, so being mindful of that. And I also think like the universe brings me these opportunities for growth so that I can help you guys recognize like you're not alone. Everyone is human. It's part of the experience that we're having to experience these types of feelings, but recognizing like what is the root cause of that feeling and how do we transmute it into something that is more powerful for our own self and grounding and personal wholeness. So, all right, let's see what, authority, right? Like taking charge of your own life, and really honoring that, standing firm in your convictions about what's best for you, how to move forward in your life. Like I kept getting like, okay, oh yeah. Here's this thing that I tell myself all the time. I am happy, whole, fulfilled on my own. I find joy in all things. I have self-respect and set healthy boundaries. I love myself. I take care of myself and I protect myself, as well as be compassionate instead of reactive in all situations. Be open to the viewpoints of others to lessen or eliminate conflict, right? Just because someone has a different opinion doesn't mean that they're wrong. It just means they view things differently than you do. Standing your ground, right? Like standing up for what is best for you, what's healthy for you, and honoring that within yourself. This is all part of the collective destiny, to really honor what brings us into our highest self, our highest purpose, but also to bring us into union consciousness, to remember that we are spiritual beings having a human experience, and that we all are one and coming into spiritual union with one another, hence the penny, right? Like, that message was clearly to say, hey, we're thinking about each other. We are in union consciousness, right? And harmony. Again, harmony, big theme I keep getting about like coming into collective harmony with one another, recognizing and honoring each individual's uniqueness, sovereignty, and utilizing that to create a better future for the collective together. Bottom of the deck, it's not really resonating, but it's saying financial and material changes, the waiting game, and throat chakra. So there may need to be a few changes that happen first before you see this change, and some clear communication and wisdom gained during this time to be recognized and to have success. So triumph and victory. Is that what I said? Triumph and success? Yeah. So, all right, let's dive in with the tarot and go from there. All right, if this message resonates for you, please like, share, comment, subscribe. If you want a personal reading, that's in my bio as well. So thank you guys again for all your support. All right, and let me know if you like these types of readings. I'm doing some longer ones these days just because I think the message is really important. All right. Yeah, it's time. We've all been just like literally in a dumpster fire, I heard, like just holding each other back, holding ourselves back. And at what point do you recognize like you're the one that put yourself in this position, right? Like you did that. Nobody else did that. You made choices. You're an adult, right? When do you recognize that you put yourself in this place that you're in, that you're miserable in? You did that. Nobody else did that. You chose to do that. Take responsibility for getting yourself out. Remember, like, sometimes the person you're waiting for is you, right? Like, you are the person that gets you out of here. Self-made imprisonment. Why is this important? I think also this, like, change from Pluto and Aquarius, because these are all sword energy, which is all about thought and mind. Aquarius energy, it's like you're going to have some sort of major awakening or epiphany that's like, oh my god, I don't have to do this anymore, right? Like I can totally move on. You see that Taurus energy too? It's like getting out of this like rugged like area, this like really difficult bull energy. Like it's bull. Spirit doesn't, it's all bull. It's bull, totally. I agree. The reason this is important is because there's options. You are a master manifester. You just need to recognize it with the King, like 7 of Cups and King of Swords. You will come into some sort of massive realization that you're like literally a genie, a magician, a master manifester, and all it takes is taking charge of your mindset and speaking your truth. Literally. And maybe just speaking your truth to yourself. You don't even need to tell anybody else. You just get yourself out of here on your own. You don't even tell anybody. Just do it, right? And all it takes is taking action and doing it and standing firm in that conviction, right? Like recognizing like the world is your oyster. You don't have to stay here. How is the universe helping you right now? AKA the collective. New beginning and truth. New beginning and truth. See the wolf here, the fiery wolf. You might have a lot of fire in your chart or have a lot of passion about making this change. Also embracing the wolf within, embracing the shadow side, whatever that is for you, and harnessing the power within to make these changes, right? Wolves are extremely resourceful. They're also very communal. They're a collective. They run in packs, right? We're being asked to come back into union with one another, and to recognize that. Main advice. Main advice, Spirit. Nope. Oh, I thought about flipping, but it didn't. One more time. Main advice for the collective. Here we go. Page of Pentacles. Plant new seeds. plant new opportunities. This is all about grounded, everyday energy, about planting new seeds to grow new opportunities. There's even like a dog playing with a bone, like becoming more playful as well, more inquisitive, looking to the future. Their opportunities are abound, let me tell you. And all it takes is a shift in your mindset. You have the power within you to make the changes. Potential outcome. Also, I'm getting like, please stop letting fear hold you back. Like, I'm telling you, if you have fear, it is literally just false evidence appearing real. It's not real. Fear is not real. Empress, time to birth something new, to take charge of your life, to manifest what you deserve in this life. Outcome is Queen of Wands. Master manifesting, recognizing your worth, being extremely creative and magnetic, and attracting what you deserve in your life through death and transformation and a passionate new beginning, Ace of Wands. These things are all available to us if we would just tap into them and allow them to come through. Two of Cups, bottom, coming back into union with ourselves, with others, and healing. Four of Swords, healing relationships, healing past transgressions, self-sabotage, jealousy, toxicity, healing those things within ourselves, and healed people heal others as well. Helped them to recognize how they can heal themselves. I can't heal you, but you can heal you. Right? You can heal you. And remembering that. Okay. Let's close out. I'm going to do... Got a lot of options here. See? We have a lot of options, but trying to give you the right one. So I'm going to just do a little bit of Wisdom of the Oracle to get kind of a closing message here. And then I will close out with a message from Gaia. Fate. This is fate. This is destiny. This is what's supposed to be happening right now. You're being asked to step into your next highest timeline, whatever that is. And you have a deep knowing about this. You know. I know too. I've been getting the messages like all the time. Be your best and highest self. Stand in your truth. Love yourself. Be grounded, right? These are the things. Love and honor others. Come into union with others. Show them love. Be unconditional in that love. Deep knowing. All right. Let's close out with a Gaia card. I feel like I'm preaching today. Preaching to the masses. My mama never knew I'd be a preacher. Cracking me up. Sacred Heart, passion, love, spiritual communion. Literally. Coming back into union. Gaia, wisdom, knowledge, spiritual understanding. So let's read Sacred Heart. It's number 12, which is a 3, and 3s are about collaboration. You might be seeing 3s today or 333. So take what resonates for you and leave the rest. And one more. All right, Sacred Heart. You're entering a period of profound and heartfelt love. A deeply emotional time where you focus on, question, and think about all the things that matter to you most. You will find yourself reevaluating your priorities and core values, and this leads you along a path of self-discovery, bringing with it a deep spiritual connection to the earth, your surroundings, family, friends, and loved ones. Your passion and appreciation for life are heightened. At times, your emotions overflow to a point of being almost unbearable. Yet this is nothing to fear or be concerned about, for this is a most sacred and precious time through which your loving intentions are both seen and felt by all around you. Your inner light and wisdom illuminates, heals, and inspires. This is a good time for creative writing, or you may feel inclined to draw, paint, or take up a creative pursuit of some kind. Thank the earth and stars for the many blessings you have received. Affirmation: I am in tune with my inner light and wisdom. I am guided always by love. I energetically share my light and wisdom with others. I am one with the earth and the stars. The guidance I receive is free from the limitations of time and space. Let it be so. Namaste.